Have you ever looked at someone and thought, wow, they make it look so easy? Whether it's cooking, painting, writing, or giving a speech, and then immediately followed it up with, but I could never do that. I'm not a pro. Well, I'm here to shatter that myth. Being exceptional at something isn't about being born with some magical talent. It's not about having the perfect background, the best tools, or even years of experience. It's about something else entirely. A mindset, a method, a way of engaging with your craft, whatever it may be. So today we're diving into the art of doing anything exceptionally well, even if you're not a pro. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll walk away with a toolkit of powerful, actionable principles that can make you exceptional at just about anything you choose to do. Let's go. First, let's redefine what a pro even means. Most people think being a pro is about credentials or getting paid for your work. But real mastery isn't just about making money. It's about mastery of attention, consistency, and intention. Let me give you an example. A person who paints every evening for joy, studies color theory, and experiments with their technique might be far better than someone with a fine arts degree who hasn't touched a brush in months. What makes someone exceptional isn't external recognition. It's the internal commitment to grow. You don't need permission to start. You don't need validation to improve. You don't need a certificate to be excellent. It starts with showing up, relentlessly. So how do you actually become exceptional at something? Here's a powerful formula that works across any discipline. Curiosity, consistency, clarity of feedback, community, reflection, and iteration. Let's unpack each. 1. Curiosity. This is the fuel. If you're curious, you'll explore. If you explore, you'll grow. Ask, what can I learn from this? How do others do it? What's possible? 2. Consistency. Tiny actions, repeated daily, build towering results. The compound effect is real. 3. Clarity of feedback. Improvement doesn't happen in the dark. Seek feedback. Look at your results objectively. Use analytics, mentors, self-assessment. Know what's working and what's not. 4th, community. Being part of a community accelerates learning. You get support, accountability, and collaboration. 5. Reflection and iteration. After every action, reflect. What worked? What didn't? Then tweak. Get 1% better each time. Let's talk tactics. How do you train yourself to become exceptional? A. Learn like a scientist, not a student. Don't just memorize, experiment. Break things, rebuild, analyze, focus on understanding, not just completion. Break it down. Every big skill is made of micro skills. Want to be a great speaker? Break it down. Delivery, content, body language, voice control, storytelling. C. The power of deliberate practice. Not just repetition, but focused repetition, targeting your weak spots. D. Visualization and mental rehearsal. Athletes use it. Musicians use it. Visualize the action perfectly in your mind, then execute. E. Teach what you learn. Teaching forces mastery. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. You can have all the tools, but if your mindset isn't aligned, you'll sabotage your own progress. Let's talk about the core mindsets of people who become exceptional. 1. Growth over ego. Always be a learner. Ego blocks growth. 2nd, discipline over motivation. Motivation is a burst. Discipline is a muscle. 3. Process over outcome. Fall in love with the process, the results will follow. 4. Courage to be bad. First, you must be willing to suck at something before you become good at it. 5. Humility and hunger. Be proud of progress, but never satisfied. There's always another level. Now let's bring it all to life. Here are real people who became exceptional, not because they were pros, but because they acted like pros long before anyone noticed them. Marie Forleo started as a life coach with 0 clients. Today, a global brand. Casey Neistat started with basic tools and a burning desire to tell stories. Stephen King rejected dozens of times. He wrote and wrote. Chris Do, The Future. Teaching design and branding. Self-taught and community-driven. The common thread, obsession with improvement, relentless curiosity, and deep care for their craft. So here's the truth. You don't need to be born a prodigy. You don't need to go to the best schools. You don't need 100,000 followers. You just need to show up like a pro. Every day, even when no one is watching. Excellence isn't a title. It's a lifestyle. It's a choice. So whatever it is, writing, coding, dancing, gardening, public speaking, give it your full presence. Bring your full effort. Let your love for the craft pull you through the hard days. And remember, you don't have to be a pro to start, but you do have to start to become exceptional. If this inspired you, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share your journey in the comments. What are you working on becoming exceptional at? Until next time, be relentless, be curious, and above all, do it with love.